What if ancient wisdom held the keys to solving some of the most urgent issues of our time? Tired of feeling powerless in the face of injustice? You're not alone. Rage, despair, helplessness, they rise in us like a tidal wave when we witness suffering, inequality, or cruelty. But what if there was another way to respond? A way that grounds you, sharpens your focus, and turns your outrage into action? This is where Stoicism steps in. Yes, that old Roman philosophy, not just about calm or detachment, but about virtue, justice, courage. This is not just self-help. This is a framework for social change. Let's begin. Injustice isn't new, but the Stoics understood its roots. Ignorance, ego, prejudice, misuse of power. To them, the wrongdoer isn't a monster. They're misguided. They act from error, not always from evil. That doesn't excuse injustice, it explains it and gives us a path forward. As Marcus Aurelius wrote, whenever someone wrongs you, ask, what idea of good or evil made them act that way? Why? Because blame alone changes nothing. Understanding leads to transformation. The Stoic begins by seeing clearly. Even those we oppose are still human. Stoicism teaches us to focus on what we can control, our actions, our words, our mindset, and to let go of what we cannot, other people's choices, outcomes, chaos. But it's not passive, it's active clarity. It teaches us to live with virtue, wisdom, courage, justice, temperance. Yes, justice. To a Stoic, justice isn't politics. It's personal. It's how we treat others, how we act when no one's watching, how we stand up when sitting down would be easier. So how do we apply Stoicism when faced with injustice? Number one, listen deeply. Engage with people whose voices have been ignored, not to argue, but to understand. Two, speak clearly. Use your voice to challenge harmful systems, with reason, not rage. Third, regulate emotion. Let anger alert you, not control you. Respond with principle, not impulse. And finally, choose action. Small, consistent action, every day, in your family, your work, your community. As Epictetus said, don't explain your philosophy, embody it. One of the greatest misconceptions about Stoicism is that it's only personal. In truth, it's profoundly communal. The Stoics taught oikiosis, the idea that we are all part of one human family, that our natural instinct to care for ourselves should expand to others. The well-being of society is our concern, not because it flatters our ego, but because we are part of it. And so Stoicism becomes a call to act not just for ourselves, but together. The Stoic doesn't act for applause. They act for virtue. They don't shout to be seen. They speak to build. They're not reactive. They're reflective. So when activism becomes a trend, Stoicism grounds it in integrity. Ask, is this about justice or approval? Is this about ego or impact? The Stoic isn't perfect, but they return to their principles again and again. Social justice and Stoicism, not opposites, but allies. In a world full of noise and conflict, Stoicism gives us clarity. In chaos, it gives courage. In despair, it gives discipline. You don't have to save the world overnight, but you can start where you are, with what you can control. Speak truth, act justly, live with purpose. As Marcus Aurelius reminds us, waste no more time arguing what a good person should be. Be one. Let that be our compass. Together. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.